Hey guys, my name is Eric Van Beek and I'm the Bacardi Legacy Champion of 2018. And here are 5 tips on how to prepare and do Legacy better. Tip 1, choose something you're passionate about. You have a 9-month campaign ahead of you. If you choose something you're not passionate about, you're not going to put any energy into it. So choose wisely. Tip 2 and 3, make your drink original and replicable. So make sure you choose an ingredient that is easily sourced, not only in your country, but over the whole entire world, and make sure it hasn't been used before. Tip 4, try to stand out. If you look at, for example, Gian, he stood out because of his hair. Me, I rhymed on stage. Try to do something original that hasn't been done, and as far as presentation or whatever, be creative. Tip 5, practice your presentation. Not just what you say, but how you say it. What you do with your hands, your gestures, your intonation is super important. That if you mess up on stage, that you can bounce back from your mistakes. Good luck.
Hey guys, this is Rand, the 2017 Bacardi Legacy Global Champion. So I highly suggest everyone to compete in Bacardi Legacy because it's an opportunity for you to meet people from all around the world, share experiences, share ideas, and above all, it's just a great kickstart for your career. You get to travel a lot, you meet a lot of people, and above all, it's just such a nice family gathering where as a bartender you grow and you learn so fast.
Hi Singapore, how are you? It's been a while. I think last time I was in Singapore was 10 or 11 years ago when I was in college. Can't wait to go back to see you all. But before that, I just want to introduce you a little bit. This is our project right now, Double Chicken Please. We're gonna open the end of this year in New York. Right now, we cross the country with my bus, doing a pop-up inside the bus. It's a really fun project. Hopefully, you guys can come to US and I can pick you up with the bus and we have a drink in the bus. Doing this with Faye Chen, right here. We both competed in Legacy before. Faye was 2015, and I'm 2016. So we all know how it goes and how it feels like to compete. 2019 is kicking off soon, so I'm really excited about that. And I would say good luck with all of you. If you have something to say to the world, put that in your drink. Put your passion, put your philosophy, or put your personality, and put yourself in the drink and tell everybody who you are. And I'm sure it's gonna be a really fun journey for all of you. Looking forward to it. Peace.
Hi guys, I'm Enrique. I'm a 6th generation member of the Bacardi family, and I want to tell you what Legacy means to us. For the family, Legacy is really important. Bacardi rum was invented by Don Facundo Bacardi Massó, my great-great-great-grandfather. And over the generations, it's been passed down to me, and my brother and I one day hope to pass it down to the next generation. Legacy, therefore, is really important, but it's not just the family legacy that's important. For us, one of the most important legacies is the bartender's legacy. Every time that you guys make a mojito, a daiquiri, or a Cuba Libre, you are perpetuating the legacy of the bartenders that created those drinks. And the idea of Bacardi Legacy is for you to create a cocktail that will one day stand the test of time. A drink that you are proud enough to call your signature drink, that you're willing to go out there and passionately promote and become an advocate of, and that hopefully one day people around the world will be ordering alongside the mojito, the Cuba Libre, and the daiquiri. So good luck with Bacardi Legacy. Enter it, make this your passion, and you never know where your legacy will take you. Hopefully I will see one of you at the global final this year, or maybe another year. Keep trying, keep being passionate, and keep promoting your legacy because it's really important. Good luck.
Hey guys, I'm Dickie Cullimore, the Global Brand Ambassador for Bacardi Rums. I have the best job in the world, and right behind me is Aviary, New York. Guys making the most incredible, crazy, creative drinks. Now the reason you're sitting in the room today listening to Sim is because you're already keen, you're already excited. There's something about Legacy that has got you asses on seats in this room right now. Sim, you're a legend, we love you brother, and look forward to seeing you in a very few days in New Orleans. So I'm going to share a few ideas or a few insights to why you should enter Bacardi Legacy. I really believe there's a lot of reasons, but I'm just going to focus on one area. How Legacy can make you a better bartender. Okay, so the first reason entering Legacy is going to make you a better bartender is you're going to practice. You're going to practice, and then practice some more. It's this act of perfect practice that's going to make your technique cleaner, better, and more efficient as being a bartender. So the practice is going to make you better. The second thing that'll make you a better bartender is I got to spend some time talking to all the previous winners. And of all the previous winners, only one of them has had English as a first language. So talking to Shingo, talking to GN, I discovered that the practice of presenting in English made them more confident, more engaging, and much stronger communicators for when they're working behind the bar and engaging with customers. So that'll be number two. Another way that entering Legacy is going to make you a better bartender is if you look at trends and cocktail trends. Each year we see different ingredients used or different techniques used. They're not necessarily invented on the stage, but the world sees them. So by entering Legacy and being engaged in Legacy, you'll certainly see some of the most talented bartenders from different places with different cultures bringing different other techniques or ingredients onto the stage. These trends are the things that we then follow for the next decade. So in the very first years of Legacy, we saw things like sherry and port, really key ingredients, super influential now. And then about 4 or 5 years ago, we started seeing oils used and texture used in a different way. So bartenders were looking to the kitchen more with olive oils, sesame oils. I mean, if you look at Frank de Dieu and Jian Chan, both used different oils. And then Rand van Ongevella also used oil to bring that creaminess, that richness, and that texture to the drink. So entering Legacy is going to expose you to different ideas and different ways of thinking and future trends. My favourite part of Legacy is something that's wholly unique. I mean, there's so many great cocktail competitions out there, and that's fantastic, but there's something unique about Legacy, and it's this idea of family. We're a family-owned company, we have family values, but Legacy is 100% about family. And it's that family and that network that as you get further and further involved in Legacy, you can pick up a phone or type a message or just drop a WhatsApp to the greatest bartenders around the world who are all part of your family, making you a much better bartender. And the last thing I want to say is good luck, enjoy this experience, or experiences, because, well, you've got multiple years of opportunity. Enjoy it, and maybe I'll see you at the next global final, which you'll find out about in just a few days. Ciao.
Hey guys, this is Peter Chua. Glad you guys could make it for Sims Masterclass. Just here to give you guys a few pointers about Bacardi Legacy and why it's such a fun comp and any tips and advice that I have. Just to summarize it, Bacardi Legacy is awesome because it trains a certain part of the muscle that bartenders don't naturally have, which is marketing and creating a brand for yourself. Not everybody's very experienced at that because our job is pretty much making people happy and making drinks as good and as quick as we can. So by joining Legacy, it really tickles that muscle and makes you exercise that kind of skill that would be very good to have, that you can kind of use in other aspects apart from just bartending. Advice and tips. All I can say is, whenever you're presenting, always be prepared. Practice. If you think you got it down, you probably don't. You will always mess up. So always give yourself time, especially if you have a time limit, to kind of recover from your mistakes. Always try your best to show your personality because all the contestants are making good drinks, right? So how do you stand out from somebody else who's, let's say, from a different country who's making just as good a drink as you? It's really by showcasing your personality, your uniqueness as a bartender and as a person. Because at the end of the day, as much as the judges will be judging your drinks, it's easier for them to link the drink to a bartender based on their personality as opposed to, oh no, this drink had chartreuse in it, because trust me, at least 10 different people have chartreuse in their drinks. Other advice, don't panic. take your time. And usually this is coupled with the fact that if you practice long and hard enough, you usually won't panic. It's alright to feel nervous, but at the end of the day, remember, everyone's just as nervous as you are, so don't think that you're the only one feeling that way. Try to enjoy the ride and enjoy the movement. Apart from enjoying yourself, I'd say enjoy the company of the people you're hanging out with, because it is not easy to make it to the finals or to even win amongst your peers locally. So since that you're already there and you've reached that stage, you should try your best to enjoy every second of it and not just keep your eye on the prize. That's important. That's very important. But also really try to enjoy all the experiences that comes with it, because the thing about Bacardi Legacy and the Bacardi family is that they're not just gonna take you there, compete, you're done, you go home, blah blah blah, everybody's happy. They actually try their best to be as hospitable to you as possible, take you out for dinners, for drinks, and you can learn a lot of things from different bartenders, especially by talking to them, because everybody comes from a different culture and upbringing, and all these different cultures and upbringings always lend different forms of inspiration, and there's always a lot of things you can learn from such incidents and such cases. Other than that, I like competitions. Competitions are fun. It always takes you out of your normal operational day-to-day kind of work at the bar and gives you something to look forward to, I guess. It also teaches you self-discipline and how to manage stress. So to all of you guys who are thinking of joining the competition, do it. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.